One thing I have noticed is that the Bitcoin purchases have slowed down over time. I think in July, you guys were purchasing, or Sequence was purchasing weekly. In August, it was bi-weekly. I saw that in September, there was one purchase. I think today you guys announced a purchase. We're in October now. But what's going on there? Why the slowdown in terms of the...
Well, we raised 384 million, I think, in July and deployed it as fast as we could. And then after that, you've got some money left over, and then you have basically, you have to grow inorganically through different maneuverings. Like you can, go and raise Bitcoins from OGs, or you can get a direct offering and negotiate with some investor to come and do essentially like a second pipe. Or you monetize the existing business, which is obviously something that George is working on every day, because they do have valuable IP. Yeah, because that's completely non-dilutive to existing shareholders, and they have two successful business lines with lots of international corporate customers, and they have a lot of IP, and historically that's what they monetized. So he's working on, are they going to sell off pieces of the business to other companies in their space, in the semiconductor IoT space, or are they going to sell off some of their IP? They sold, I can't remember if it was either 200 or 400 million. They sold a bunch of patents to Qualcomm last year for hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yes, that was a big transaction that brought in a lot of cash, allowed you guys to buy Bitcoin very quickly. But some early retail investors, were blindsided by that, maybe didn't really understand the deal. Stock ran up like crazy, and has subsequently fallen since then.
I don't think that, as it's probably still I think I just penned something else, but for like months I've had a pinned tweet that basically said, unless you're a sophisticated investor, at least 80% of your portfolio, that's like your Bitcoin portfolio allocation, and this is for high net worth people, should just be 1x long real Bitcoin. Like, you shouldn't be betting the farm on stocks of any kind, let alone something that you don't understand. And like, if you don't read the statements and don't understand the statements and like don't know the dynamics of what's going on, like this is risky shit.